Hey guys, welcome to Football Fantasy 11. Right now, I'm gonna talk about Asian Champions League match between Persepolis and Al Nassr. And it's Champions League time where Ronaldo always steps up. But we are gonna check out is there any chance where Persepolis could defeat Al Nassr or not. And also Al Nassr's recent performance was pretty good as they are unbeaten in the last 8 games. On the other hand, Persepolis is on a poor run of form as they have just one win in the last 4 games. But when we compare the overall head-to-head stats, till now they have played 5 matches. In that one match was won by Persepolis, 2 match ended up in a draw, and 2 match was won by Al Nassr side. And when we compare the last 4 games, Al Nassr and Persepolis end up in a 0-0 draw. And the game before that, Al Nassr defeated Persepolis 2-0, where Al Nakli and Ismail Afar were the goal scorers for Al Nassr, and Al Nassr and Persepolis end up in a 1-1 draw. In that, Hamdallah was the goal scorer for Al Nassr and Khaira was the goal scorer for Persepolis. And the game before that, Persepolis defeated Al Nassr 1-0. That was actually long back. That was back in 2015, where Taremi was the goal scorer for Persepolis side. Now, when we compare the league season so far, we could clearly see that Persepolis is currently third in the table. They have won 10 games, drawn 4 games, lost 4 games. And they are scoring at a rate of 1.33 goals per match and they are conceding at a rate of 0.67 goals per match. That means Persepolis in their 19 games have scored 26 goals but conceded only 12 goals. So they are pretty good defensively in their league. They are playing in Iran's league and they are pretty good in that. But when it comes to Al Nassr side, they are currently third in the table. They have won 13, drawn 5 and lost 2. They are scoring at a rate of 2.15 goals per match and they are conceding at a rate of 0.95 goals per match. That means Al Nassr in their 20 games have scored 43 goals but conceded 19 goals. So Al Nassr is conceding more when we compare that with Persepolis, but we could clearly see that there is a difference in the standard between Iranian league and the Saudi league. So in that case, I clearly see that Al Nassr is a better team when compared to Persepolis and they are the favorites in this particular game. And when it comes to the AFC Champions League season so far, actually Persepolis, they are currently 9th in the table. They have won just 1 game, drawn 3 games and lost 3 games. They are scoring at a rate of 0.86 goals per match and they are conceding at a rate of 1.43 goals per match. That means Persepolis in their 7 games, they have actually scored only 6 goals but conceded 10 goals. So they are pretty bad in this league. And on the other hand, Al Nassr, they are currently third. They have won 5 games, drawn 1 game and lost 1 game. They are scoring at a rate of whooping 2.43 goals per match but conceding at a rate of 0.86 goals per match. That means Al Nassr in their 7 games have scored 17 goals but conceded just 6 goals. Actually, Al Nassr has conceded 6 goals and Persepolis could score only 6 goals in this league. So there is clearly a difference between Persepolis and Al Nassr side. And we are going to check out the team overview of both Persepolis and Al Nassr. Persepolis in the last 5 games. Sefahan defeated Persepolis 3-2. Persepolis defeated Gulgohar 1-0. Al Hilal defeated Persepolis 4-1. Then Fulham and Persepolis end up in a 1-1 draw. Then Persepolis defeated Tractor 2-0. And when it comes to the goal stats, Alipur top the list with 7 goals, Al Qasir with 3 goals, Amiri with 3 goals, Gursani, Urnov, Rafi, Kanani, each of them have 2 goals. And when it comes to the assist, Alipur with 3 assists, Sadeghi with 3 assists, Rafi with 3 assists, Alisha, Mehri and Amiri, each of them have 2 assists. Now when it comes to the Al Nassr side, Al Nassr defeated Al Ahli 3-2. Al Nassr defeated Al Faina 3-0. Al Nassr defeated Al Washail 4-0. Then Al Nassr defeated Al Raith 2-1. Then Al Nassr defeated Al Fateh 3-1. So their recent performance are pretty good. And when it comes to the goal stats, Ronaldo top the list with 16 goals, Talisca with 6 goals, Sadio Mane with 5 goals, Duran with 4 goals and Laporte with 3 goals. And when it comes to assists, Sadio Mane top the list with 7 assists, Gabriel, Ronaldo, Al Bashail, Brozovic. Each of them have 3 assists. Then Otavio have 2 assists. Now we are going to check out the key players of both Persepolis and Al Nassr side. When it comes to the Persepolis, Alipur is a key player for Persepolis and he is a player with most goals for Persepolis. He currently has 7 goals in his name. Then Urnov or Joe. Both are pretty good attacking choices of Persepolis and Urnov currently have 2 goals in his name. On the other hand, Zhao is yet to score a goal for Persepolis, but I lean more towards Urnov. Urnov is a better choice than Zhao. Then Amiri is another key midfield choice of Persepolis, and he have the ability to score goals as well. Amiri currently have 3 goals in his name. Then Rafe is a key midfield option of Persepolis. He can provide you points for his defensive ability, and he also have the ability to score goal as well. Rafe currently have 2 goals in his name. Then Guellani or Kanani. Both of them are pretty good center backs of Persepolis, and both of them can score goals as well. And as you see there, Gevsani was a player who have scored against Al Hilal in the last game in this Champions League. So even though he's a defender, he have the ability to score goal, and Gevsani currently have 2 goals in his name. Now Alcacer or Farai. Both are pretty good attacking choices. Alcacer will be played as a center forward by Persepolis. In that particular case, Alcacer have the ability to score goals. He currently have 3 goals in his name. Then Farai only have 1 goal in his name, but he have the ability to score goals for Persepolis. Now when it comes to the Al Nassr side, Al Nassr actually play in 4-4-2 kind of a formation. After the introduction or after the signing of Duran, they have actually changed their formation to 4-4-2. In that, Ronaldo, who is considered as one of the greatest player of all time, will be a must-pick choice for Al Nassr side. Ronaldo currently have 16 goals and 3 assists in his name. Then Talisca or Otavio, both of them are in a poor run of form for Al Nassr in this particular season. You can clearly try to skip them in your squad, but Otavio currently have 2 goals in his name and Talisca have 6 goals in his name. Not sure whether both of them will start, but if they start, then you can consider them in your team. Now, Mane is a key midfield choice of Al Nassr. Mane is a player with the most assists for Al Nassr. Mane have 7 assists and 5 goals in his name. Then Laporte or Al-Boshiri. Both are defenders, but have the ability to score goals. Laporte have 3 goals so far in his name. On the other hand, Al-Boshiri is a wingback who is a continuous attacking threat for Al Nassr side, and Boshiri have 2 assists and 1 goal in his name. Then Brozovic is another key midfield choice of Al Nassr. He have the ability to provide the defensive points as well as the offensive points. Brozovic currently have 3 assists and 1 goal in his name. Then Gabriel or Duran. Duran, since his signing for Al Nassr, he have played 3 games in that he could score 4 goals. So Duran is in a stunning form for Al Nassr after the signing. So if Duran is in the squad, don't try to skip him. Include Duran in your squad. He can score goals for Al Nassr. As I told you, he have 4 goals so far in his 3 matches for Al Nassr. Then Gabriel is another key midfield choice of Al Nassr. He have the offensive ability, but his recent performance is not that good. He currently have 3 assists so far in his name, and 1 goal also he has been provided. So these are the key players of both Persepolis and Al Nassr. But when I provide you the combined key players, I'm gonna include Laporte, Al-Boshiri in the defense from the Al Nassr side. Gevsani, Kanani or Farai will be the key for Persepolis side. Then Gabriel, Brozovic, Mane, Otavio or Talisca will be the key from Al Nassr side. Rafai, Urnov and Amiri will be the key from Persepolis side. And in the attack, Ronaldo and Duran will be the key from Al Nassr side. Alipor and Alcacer will be the key from Persepolis side. And in the goalkeeper, I am definitely going with Persepolis goalkeeper, as he have to save a lot of goals in this particular game. Now when we compare, or I'm gonna provide you the team prediction for this particular game, and I'm gonna split my team into several possible outcomes. Those are Persepolis defeating Al Nassr 1-0, Al Nassr defeating Persepolis 1-0, then Persepolis defeating Al Nassr 2-1 or 3-2 kind of a goal margin, then Persepolis and Al Nassr ending up in a 1-1 or 2-2 draw, and finally Al Nassr defeating Persepolis 2-1 or 3-2 kind of a goal margin. The first scenario where Persepolis defeating Al Nassr 1-0. In this particular scenario, I'm going to include all the 4 defenders of Persepolis in my Dream 11 side. So whoever is starting as a defender for the Persepolis, I'm going to include them. And right now, I'm going to go with Mohammadi, Kanani, Gavsani, Farai. And Laporte or Al-Bashir will be the another key defensive choice from Al Nassr. And in the midfield, I go with Mane, Brozovic and Rafael. And the attack, I go with Alipor or Alcacer along with Ronaldo. In that, Alipor or Alcacer will be my captain choice. Rafael can be my captain or vice captain choice. Even Gevsani can be my vice captain or even captain choice. Now the next scenario where Al Nassr defeating Persepolis 1 goals to 0. I'm going to include all the 4 defenders of Al Nassr in my starting lineup for the Dream 11 side. I'm going to go with Al Washay, Laporte, Simakan and Al Ghanam, all these 4 from Al Nassr, and Gavsani from the Persepolis side. And the midfield I go with Mane, Brozovic and Rafai, and the attack I go with Alipor or Alcacer along with Ronaldo or Duran. Since Al Nassr is scoring only 1 goal, I am expecting either Ronaldo or Duran will be that goal scorer, and I'm going to include either Ronaldo or Duran. In this particular case, Ronaldo or Duran will be my captain choice, Mane could be my vice captain choice, Laporte can be my captain or vice captain choice, and Al Washail can be my captain or even vice captain choice. Now, the next scenario where Persepolis defeating Al Nassr 2 goals to 1 or 3 goals to 2 kind of a goal margin. I'm going to include only 3 defenders, and those will be Al Washail and Laporte from the Al Nassr side, Mohammadi or Gavsani from the Persepolis side. And the midfield I go with Mane, Brozovic, Amiri or Urnov along with Rafai. And the attacking choice I go with Duran, Ronaldo, Alipor or Alcacer. In this, Alipor or Alcacer can be my captain or vice captain choice, Ronaldo can be my captain or vice captain choice, Duran can be my vice captain choice, Amiri or Urnov can be my captain or vice captain choice. Even Rafai can be your vice captain choice as well. Now the next scenario where Al Nassr defeating Persepolis 2 goals to 1 or 3 goals to 2 kind of a goal margin, my defensive choice will be almost similar to my previous team. So the previous team and this team, the defensive choices are almost same. I go with Al Washail, Laporte, Mohammadi or Gavsani. And the midfield, it is also almost same, but I'm gonna skip between one midfielder from Persepolis with one midfielder of Al Nassr. I'm gonna go with Mane, Brozovic, Gabriel or Otavio along with Rafai. And the attack I go with Duran, Ronaldo, Alipor or Alcacer. In that, Ronaldo and Duran can be my captain or vice captain choice, Alipor or Alcacer can be my vice captain choice, even Mane can be considered as your vice captain choice. Even Rafai can be considered as your vice captain choice in this particular scenario. And final scenario where Persepolis and Al Nassr ending up in a 1-1 or 2-2 draw. In this particular scenario also, my team will be similar to my previous team. The defensive choice are almost same, Al Washail, Laporte, Mohammadi or Gavsani, and my midfield choice are almost same, Mane, Brozovic, Gabriel or Urnov along with Rafai. And the attacking choice, it's also almost same, Duran, Ronaldo, Alipor or Alcacer. In that, Alipor or Alcacer can be my captain or vice captain choice, Ronaldo can be my captain or vice captain choice, Duran can be my captain or vice captain choice. As you can see that the final 3 scenarios, my team are almost similar. Defensive choice are almost similar, my midfield choice are almost similar, in that Mane, Brozovic, Rafai are the must pick 3 players, and I'm gonna skip between Gabriel, Urnov, Otavio. I'm gonna pick either one from these 3. And the attack, Duran and Ronaldo will be a must pick, and I'm gonna skip between Alipor or Alcacer. I'm gonna swap between these 2 players, and either one will be in my starting lineup. So these are the key players and the team based on those key players and the outcomes. Now finally, I'm gonna provide my personal prediction for this particular game. Please know that this is my personal prediction. Don't go with my personal prediction. It's always my gut feeling that I'm gonna provide in this particular prediction. And my personal prediction, I'm gonna go with Al Nassr defeating Persepolis 2 goals to 1. I'm expecting a tight game between Persepolis and Al Nassr, but Al Nassr finally will come up victorious in this particular game. And I'm gonna expect Ronaldo and Duran to score for Al Nassr side, and Alipor will be the lone goal scorer for Persepolis side. That's what my expectation is. And my team will be Al Washail, Laporte and Gavsani in the defense, Mane, Brozovic, Al-Khabrai and Rafai in the midfield. In this particular scenario, I'm gonna choose Al-Khabrai from Al Nassr side. I'm gonna expect him to have a pretty good game. And my attacking choice will be Duran, Ronaldo and Alipor. In that, Ronaldo will be my captain and Duran will be my vice captain choice. So this is purely based on my gut feeling. You don't need to go with that. You have the similar kind of a team which I have already been provided, where Al Nassr defeating Persepolis 2 goals to 1 or 3 goals to 2 kind of a goal margin, where I have provided the substitute players as well, where you can skip between the players. Now I hope that I have provided all the information that you need. Hope this video helps you to put the Dream 11 side. If this helps, please like, share and subscribe.